everybody. Welcome to the cottage and welcome to mini readings. I hope you guys are doing good. Hello. I hope everybody's having a good evening. We are having a special event here tonight because we are doing Black Friday mini reads. Buy one reading, get the second question for 50% off. And several of you, of course, have already gotten on the list. If you have not and would like to, the link is at the top of this chat, pinned at the top. And that's where you go. You click on the link and you can put your question in there and you will be set to go. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are doing good. Let's go ahead and do some energy clearing. Let's get the sound bowl going. There we go. All right. And if you're catching this live stream after the fact, well, be sure to join us for the next time we do live stream mini reads. That's the only time that these are available. Otherwise, you can go to my website. The link is pinned at the top below this video and book a regular reading with me there. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Kristen, Laura, Brenda, Allie, Rebecca, Taria, Catherine, Yomira, Rosemary, and Andrea. How you doing? Hey, Janet, how you doing? Kristen, are you here? Let's do Kristen's reading. Let's get started. Here we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome. I'm going to give everybody just a minute to get in because I know the notification, I think it just went out a minute ago. So I'm going to give just a minute or two more, and then we'll get started. Kristen, if you are here, I'm getting ready to do your reading. So anyway, it's not necessary that she's here. Hey, Laura, how are you? Good to see you, sweetie. My little Gemini friend. It's not an imperative that you're here while we do mini reads, but it's just nice in case I have a question, I can clarify things with you guys. But we can figure things out for sure. Good, thank you. I'm glad. I hope you guys have had, those of you that celebrate, I hope you guys have had a good Thanksgiving week. I hope it's been a nice one for you. All right, here we go. So let's see here. Hang on a second. You know what? Kristen, dang it, she booked a regular 2-question read. I don't know if she wanted me to read this now. I just realized that. Hey, Mercury and Leo lady. I wasn't even thinking. Kristen, I apologize. Kristen, Laura, you'll be first. Kristen booked a regular 2-question reading. So, Kristen, I will do yours as a private reading. Gosh, what an idiot I feel like. Okay, here we go. All right, so, Laura, you are up next. Here we go. So, you're first, Laura. Let me go find your info and we'll go from there. All right, here we go. Mine wasn't chaotic for once. That's good. Yours was good, Mercury and Leo lady. Good. Hey, Daniel, what's up? Good to see you. Mine was good. I celebrated mine in the early part of the week. I did mine on Monday with my daughter and all and family because of the way everybody's schedule was. It made it easier for them. And, I was flexible. So I just did that. That's why I did readings yesterday during the day and I took off Monday and Tuesday. I took off Monday because I was cooking. Tuesday so I could darn recover. I was so tired. Woo! I was tired. But I had a good time doing it for sure. For sure. All right. Is there a way we can talk? Not usually. It's kind of difficult, Mercury and Leo lady, for me to open up for conversation because there's just so many. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, Mercury and Leo lady, I quit doing that whenever I had about 10,000 subscribers. at this time, and I would get 300 and something emails a day, and it became overwhelming. So I just couldn't, right? Hey, fishy girl, how are you doing? I'm glad. Hey, Allie, how are you? Of course, I'm excited to do it. All right, Miss Laura. Miss Laura, let's go, Laura. Let me quit running my mouth. Here we go, Laura. Here we go, Laura. Let's go. All right, so Laura, of course, is a Gemini. Libra's energy toward me. And what do I need to know about love? Let's find out, love bug. Let's see. Let's get the Libra toward you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Give me the Libra's energy toward Laura, the Gemini. Give me the Libra toward Laura, the Gemini. The Libra toward Laura, the Gemini. Let's get an energy update on this Libra toward Laura. What's going on with this Libra toward Laura, the Gemini? Two of Wands flew out. Crossroads. We'll see. Let's see what we got. That's exciting, Mercury and Leo lady. Here we go. Hey, Navy Guns, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Here we go, Laura. What's this Libra? What's going on with the Libra toward Laura? What's going on with the Libra toward Laura, please? What's going on with the Libra toward Laura? The Libra toward Laura. Libra toward Laura. Here we go. Here we go, loves. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. He's holding back. There is this energy of suddenly communicating. He's going to communicate with you. He wants to talk to you. I don't know. Are you guys, I know I've read for this dynamic between you and this Libra before Laura, but I don't know if you guys are in contact or not. He's trying to hold himself back from communication, but he's going to communicate. Does this make sense? And it's going to be sudden. I do feel like it's going to be flirty, maybe even a little bit sexy. He may, I don't know if he's at a distance or not, but he may mention not much communication. He's going to, I predict that communication, he's wanting to pick up with communication. In fact, the energy that I've got here is like he's chomping at the bit to tell you something or to talk to you about something. I think he's maybe, I don't know, but he's holding himself back, but he will. That's why the page is here to clarify that. But I'm going to get a little bit more for you. Okay, Miss Laura, let's see. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Why is he burdened? Ten of Wands, Empress. Feeling your energy all the time. Well, he's very invested. And the interesting thing is the Ten of Wands here in his energy. By the way, he sees you as his divine counterpart. Empress, okay? This is his energy toward you, remember? We've got the Empress. But let's go back to that Ten of Wands a minute. There's something weighing heavy on his chest. And he feels your energy too. I kind of think, Laura, that you guys mirror each other. He thinks about you. It's heavy in your energy. You think about him. It's heavy in his energy. And it's almost like y'all are having this energetic, volleyball game, if you will. But, not game, but you know what I'm saying. But it's heavy, though. Right? Ivory Rose. I love that. Maybe I may need a little more info than that, but yes, that's certainly a valid. I ask myself that a lot, Ivory Rose. But there's something, Laura, that's weighing heavily on the Libra's chest, and I want to find out more about that Ten of Wands. What's so heavy? If he feels like he wants to get it off his chest, and I think that's communicate. I think that's what he's wanting to communicate. Okay. I told you, I felt this energy like he's chomping at the bit, but holding himself back to want to talk to you. And that's why there's something that weighs heavy on his chest. He wants to get off of his chest. Kind of feel like there's a confession here with that Empress card, but I want to dig into it. Okay. I want to dig into it. Oh, Ten of Wands. What's this heavy energy on his chest? What's this heavy energy on the Libra's chest, please? What's this heavy on? What's weighing heavy on the Libra? What's so burdensome here that he wants to get this off his chest? He wants some relief. He feels like if he can get it off of his chest, he'll get some relief. Right? Of course I will. The Fool card. Girl. I think that he's going to want to, I think look, the Fool card is here. This may be it. This may be the thing, Laura. This may be the turning point with him. Because I'm kind of picking up that it's right here. And he's just, he's like about to explode, right? And that Fool card, I mean, there's such an explosive, not in a bad way. I don't mean like losing your temper explosive, okay? But like, okay, think about a carbonated beverage when you shake it up and then you open it up. That Eight of Wands and the Fool card and the Page of, I mean, there's just this, and then the heaviness here, the Ten of Wands. It's like there's pressure. He's like got this pressure. And then the Four of Pentacles is like the cap that's on top of the carbonated beverage. You know what I'm saying? And like, boom, there's the cards that I'm seeing. I feel like this. I think communication is soon. I think he's going to confess that he wants something to pick up with you, and that I feel like he's going to confess emotion. And the thing about it is, it's like this has been building, right? Ivory Rose. It's like this has been building, Laura. Have you felt that? Like the energy has been building and gaining momentum with this, But I think how this is going to feel to you, Laura, is sort of sudden and out of the blue, perhaps unexpected, maybe not, since you and I are having this conversation. But it's like it's been building. There's a momentum with this thing, and I'm not sure why or how, but I just think it just weighs heavier and heavier and heavier on this Libra's brain, to the point that they're just like, I can't deal with this. I've got to reach out to this girl. Right. But that's what I think, Laura. That's what I feel. And I kind of feel like he's going to dive in the deep end between that Eight of Wands and all this other stuff and the Fool card. I think he's going to take the plunge with you. I think he's just going to come right out and blurt it out. Okay. Right then and there, I want you back, and I want you for lifers. I mean, I think you're going to get something that's just in your face, like, boom. There's nothing indirect about what I see as far as the communication here. Okay. No beat around the bush. Okay. I swear to God, I feel like I'm reading for an Aries coming towards you instead of a Libra, right? But I mean, there's very direct, I want you now and for always. There's that very direct, no beat around. Sometimes when I read, Laura, and you watch me for a long time, you'll see times when I get messages where people are just, they come in and they're like, hi, how you doing? Just kind of feeling you out. There's no feeling you out. No, it's just, I'm here. Right? That's what I'm predicting here. That's what I'm predicting for you, Miss Laura. You have to keep me posted. I want to see, now your second question is what you need to know about love. We're going to pull for that for you too. What does Laura need to know in general about love? Yeah, I think so too. What does Laura need to know in general about love? Anything else? What does Laura need to know in general about love? Make sure that neither of you are holding any grudges or any past energy. Try to release and work. Don't sweep it under the rug, the things that happen between you two, but try to talk about it so that you can release it. Be open about it. Okay. That's the healthy way to process things through in a healthy way. All right. And don't make quick decisions, right? Ivory. That came out for you, Laura. That came out. Hey, Stacy, I saw your thing come through. I got to update the list, but I saw your question come through. Hang on a minute, Laura. But those were jumpers that came out. Okay. Those were jumpers that came out that gave me that advice just then. Let's see if anything else comes out in the regular spread for you, Laura. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for Miss Laura. Here we go. I did, Stacy. I hope you did too, my little Saggy friend. Laura, you need to get... You know, there was a lot of wands in that spread a while ago, and I didn't really harp on this, but you need to make sure that you're getting some rest. Look, I know this is a love reading, but I'm kind of feeling like you need to take care of yourself, because I think you might need to rest up. I think you need to take care of yourself, get your vitamins, get your self-care, all that kind of stuff. All right, that's what I'm saying. That came out, but for real. Hang on a minute. You've got this person popping up from the past, Hermit reversed, out of nowhere, breaking silence. Knight of Swords, there's that communication from an air sign. That has kind of got a lot of air here with the Four Swords, Knight of Swords. Definitely speaking to a temporary break, picking back up, communication, very direct communication, okay? King of Cups. Oh my God. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? I almost feel like that's telling me to make sure that you're balancing in your life. Okay, make sure to maintain a balance between all the different buckets that pull on you, right? Work, play, romance, friends, kids, family, responsibilities, laundry, bills, and self-care. And it's hard to balance all that stuff, especially this time of year, but I'm getting, and you're a Gemini, so we tend to run ourselves ragged. A lot of times Geminis live by the mantra of, I can sleep when I die, and I'm guilty. I get it. But the cards are saying, make sure to take care of yourself, but also balance, okay? Because I feel like you got a lot of demands on you. I feel like you're pulled in really? Okay, your child hit the reading, this Page of Pentacles. That's your child right there, okay? And I feel like it's going to be really easy for you to become drained. And as such, when we get drained and we're exhausted, and it will get, what's the word? Burned out. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. And I want to tell you to take care of yourself, and so that you can remain fresh to avoid burnout. Okay. And because I kind of get this energy that you may be fighting you may feel compelled to be going around in circles, but yet you feel like you never get anything marked off your to-do list. Okay. And that's okay too. Some days are just going to feel like that. It's okay that you didn't mark something off your to-do list. Sometimes you just, it's all you can do just to fight the fires of the day. Right. And that's all right. But I want you to avoid spinning and make sure you take some time for Laura, some self-care. I want you to, do that spiritual bath and meditation and, all that sort of thing, right? Pour you a glass of wine and put you on some music and just you and you, right? So that's what I feel is, and look, I know that wasn't necessarily love related. We did get some stuff that alluded to love, but at the same time, it's going to take more of your energy. Okay. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Okay. But it's just that you may have to reshuffle your schedule a little bit in order to balance it all. Right. Does that make sense? That's what I got, Laura. And I hope that helps you. Okay, good. And thank you for booking those 2 readings with me. I did have a good Thanksgiving, Stacy, and I hope you did too. I hope you did. I really hope you did. Uh, let's look. I think yes, self-love. Very, very important. Very important, Laura. Stacy, I have you after Andrea. And when I update the screen, I'm gonna put your name up there. I've got it on my list right here. Okay, love bug. But let's go to who is after Laura? Brenda. Brenda's after Laura. Here we go, Brenda. Thank you, Laura, as always. Here we go, Miss Brenda. Brenda has 2 questions as well. Brenda is a Cancer. Hey, Brenda, are you here? Are you here, Breezy? This is Breezy, is who this is. Breezy, are you here? Hey, Allie. She wanted to know the good stuff and then a love reading. I'm thinking she just wanted like a general love reading because it just says Cancer love. And then she says Cancer good stuff coming. But I want to make sure. I want to make sure that I get that right. Breezy, are you here? I don't think she's here. I'm going to go ahead and pull for her. All right, let's go ahead and pull for her. Here we go. What does Brenda the Cancer need to know about romance? Give me a general romance message that Brenda, the Cancer, needs to hear. Give me a general romance message for Brenda, whatever she needs to hear about romance. What does Brenda, the Cancer, need to know about romance? It'll come to you. Next, what else does Brenda need to know? They're going to be flirting with you. They're going to be let them chase you. I don't know why, but that keeps coming out. But let's see here. Let's see. Brenda the Cancer. What does she need to know about love, please? What does Brenda the Cancer need to know about love? Here we go. What does Brenda need to know about love? Here we go. The World, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, good information. Number 1, there is a cycle here that is going to be closing out. It could be a lesson. It could be a connection. It could be you just reaching a healing, the culmination of a big healing cycle that you've been going through with the World card. It's a major accomplishment, and it's a lot of self-awareness that's here that you're starting with, okay? And being ready for something. A lot of wisdom that I see in this card that you've gained, Brenda. I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom from some of the experiences that you've had. I feel like you've dug deep, done some healing, done some shadow work. That's what the cards are telling me. I feel like you're feeling a sense of inner peace. This could be predictive, mind you. I also get that you're feeling comfortable being emotionally vulnerable when the time is right. Crazy. I get a new beginning here with the imagery that I've got. I am getting some advice. I've got somebody coming towards you, this Knight of Cups. All right. I do feel like the cards are telling me to tell you, don't rush into anything. Don't rush into anything. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Take your time. Make sure you know people. There may be more than one coming toward you in your energy, but I'm going to see. We're going to clarify this with that 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, please. But I feel like you are going to be dating someone soon. And if you're already dating them, they're going to ask you to take it to the next level. I'm getting to take it slow. I'm not getting that they're a bad person. I'm not getting anything bad on them. I'm just getting take it slow. Take the time to get to know people. Enjoy the journey. It's about the journey, not the destination. That's what I'm getting. Allow this person to court you. They're going to come toward you, the star. You are going to literally manifest this. And I do get that you've done a lot of healing. Temperance, God, you got so much healing energy here. So much hope, so much optimism here. So much faith in the future. You do have a couple of energies here. You have somebody that may approach you from the past as well. Okay. And once again, I'm getting take your time with the Temperance card, divine timing. Allow people to show you who they are. You've definitely got two people in your energy. The advice here, take the high road. Take the high road. Take the high road. Page of Wands, there it is again. That's the other person. All right. That's the other person. But you've got a new person and you've got a past person. And I've got that to take your time, allow them time to show you who they are. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. That was powerful. Now, Brenda had asked about the good stuff. Let's see the good stuff coming toward Brenda, please. Give me the good stuff coming toward Brenda. Give me the good stuff coming toward Brenda. The good stuff coming toward Brenda. Here we go. Good stuff coming toward Brenda. Good stuff coming toward Brenda. Here we go. Give me the good stuff coming toward Brenda, please. Give me the good stuff coming toward Brenda. Give me the good stuff coming toward Brenda. I know, right, Allie? That's what she had asked. I read the good stuff too sometimes. I love when Tyler does that message. Good stuff. He's good at that. Right? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, for Brenda. Yeah, this is Brenda's question. All right, good stuff coming toward Brenda. The good stuff coming toward Brenda. Here we go. You're releasing something. You are releasing something here. All right. I feel like you're making good changes with regard to maybe some spending. Okay. I also feel like you're making some positive changes with habits. Okay. This could be in relation to eating habits, daily habits, work habits, exercise. It could be that you're breaking toxic cycles, which we saw some of that in the love reading. Okay. It could be that you are breaking ties with people that are not healthy for your journey. Okay. Maybe you're quitting smoking, which is probably what I need to do, quit vaping, right? But like I see you making some positive, maybe you go on a vitamin plan or, something like that. I don't know, but like, I see you getting serious about making positive changes in your life. I feel like some of this may have to do with being more optimistic, a new lease on life, possibly around spending, possibly around money. You are also becoming more selective about who you interact with romantically and otherwise. All right. You're learning to set boundaries. That's another thing that is here for you, Brenda. Wow. There's a resilience about you. You're coming back from something that's been really tough. All right. In a good way. Kind of like a phoenix rising. Right. That's the energy that I have. There's a situation here that you've gone through that was pretty rough, but you're taking it and transmuting the energy into something positive, right? So that's pretty amazing. It's not that the situation made you stronger. It's that through going through that, you realized how strong you were all along that you may have not realized. You realize what a badass you really are. So I like that for you, Brenda. That's a pretty powerful message, and I hope that helped. Right, Ivory? I love Tyler, Allie. He is so fun. He's the funniest thing. He cracks me the hell up. I just adore him, as you know. I heard that, Ivory. I heard that. That's it. I do strawberry a lot. This is blue Blue Rancher, which I think is like a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher is what it's supposed to be, but it's pretty good. Let's go to Allie. Oh, let me update the list real quick. I think we've got an update after Stacy, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Antoinette. I've got you after Stacy. Here we go, Antoinette. Let me go ahead and update the screen. Here we go. Let's go here and then here. And we'll put Stacy on the list. And then Antoinette. Ooh, passion fruit. That sounds good. And guava. That sounds amazing. I like all the fruity ones. That's the ones I like. I don't like the, shortbread cookie stuff. I don't like that for babes. I just like the fruity stuff, Yep, exactly. All right, next up is Allie. Here we go, Allie. Here we go, love. Here we go, Allie. Let me go to your info. Here we go, Allie. Really, Laura? Okay. Allie is a Taurus. Am I on the right track for my current relationship with the Aries? Feeling like a soulmate. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Yeah, me either, Ivory Rose. Me either. All right, let's see what the energies are like going forward between you and this Aries. Okay, you're a Leo moon and rising. Lots of fixed energy, right? All right. What is the relationship like going forward for Allie and this Aries? What is the relationship like? Give me the energies. What does she need to know about this relationship? What does she need to know about this relationship between Allie and this Aries? Allie, the Taurus, and the Aries. Allie and the Aries. Allie, the Taurus, and the Aries. What does she need to know? What are the energies like here? What are the energies like here? What does it look like? What does it look like between these two? What do we have? High Priestess in the reverse. King of Cups. Hold on a minute. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what I get is this. There's deep love between you two. The King of Cups is here. The other thing I feel like is this. There's a joint desire to be together. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's the energy of commitment. Okay. High Priestess in the reverse. I feel like this. Allie, I get the energy that you guys may have had some issues with communication, opening up, understanding each other or misunderstanding each other. But I get this energy of that resolving itself. That's why the High Priestess in the reverse. I feel like this Aries may have been a little bit closed off to you at first, but I get the Aries opening up and really being vulnerable in a good way, like really just opening up, letting you get to know them, letting you get to know all the deep, dark secrets. You know what I'm saying, right? How we really get to know someone in an intimate way, not just sexually, but you know what I'm saying, right? And I feel as though that's going to resolve itself. I see this person and you staying committed, and I see you falling deeper in love with each other. It's hard, yeah. And that's fair. Taurians sometimes have a hard time opening up as well, right? And that's okay. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, right? But I feel like, and I feel like there's been some fears here, but I feel like there will be vulnerability between both of you. I feel like both of you are going to open up and get to know one another more deeply. And I am predicting the love is already maybe deeper than you realize on both parts. There is a desire to commit on both parts, to stay together. What else? What else can I tell her? What else can I tell Allie about this? You're going to be with this person. 10 of Cups. This is a happily ever after, Allie. Why do I feel like you guys are going to be together forever? You're going to be in a commitment. You may even get married, live together, grow old together. That's a lot of happiness. Really? That's so cool. It is rare that I see stuff like this, Allie. So, wow, that was fun to read. That was fun to read. Really? Okay. Marriage and kids is the plan. Literally, what's funny is that 10 of Cups is like my white picket fence card. That's the card that I don't know if you've ever heard me say this in readings. Sometimes I'll say, you two are on the front porch drinking coffee together, watching your kids play, your grandkids play in the front yard. You're 82 years old and snickering about all that fun you've had over the years. That's the 10 of Cups, growing old together and being just eternally happy, right? Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, wow, Allie. Well, good luck. Keep us posted. This looks like really good energy between you do. Okay, good. You know, laughter is everything. Laughter is important. You're welcome. Thank you. I hope that you guys have a happily ever after. Many, many happy days together. That's amazing. That's really, really good. I know, right, Ivory Rose? What a treat. What a treat. Next up is Rebecca. Rebecca. Okay, you're a ginger. I gotcha. All right, here we go. Let's go to Rebecca. There we go. Rebecca. Oh, that's you, Navy Guns. I like that screen name, by the way. Did I say that earlier? I remember thinking it, but I don't remember if I said it or not. But anyhow, you're a Saggy. Are there any good people interested in me romantically? You had paid for 2 questions, but you only asked me one. You only asked me one, love bug, Rebecca. I'm going to read for you on the are any good people interested in you, but I need another question from you too. But let me go ahead and read for this one too. Here we go. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Let me go look. I gotcha. I see it. It's about the Gemini. I gotcha. All right. What is around my Sagittarius friend as far as love goes? What is around Rebecca, the Sagittarius? Right. I know, right? What is around Rebecca, the Sagittarius, as far as love goes? Give me the 411. What's around Rebecca? The star came out sideways. Oh, you're fighting being jaded, Rebecca. You're struggling to remain optimistic about romance. You may be struggling to heal some wounds as well with that star card coming out as the challenge. Let's see what's around you right now romantically. What's around you right now romantically? Rebecca, the Sagittarius. What's around Rebecca romantically, please? What's around Rebecca romantically? What's around Rebecca romantically? Temperance. That is your energy. That's your energy. That's Sagittarian energy. It's also the energy of being guided by the divine. It's an energy of patience, which is interesting. It's an energy of hope. It's an energy of having faith in the divine, in the process, and in divine timing. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers. Okay, you will have people around you. You have one that I like and one that I don't. Okay, I've got two cards telling me that there will be two different energies. I don't know if they will be at the same time or otherwise. I kind of feel like it's going to go like this. What I get is this: don't rush into anything. Okay, allow romance potentials time to show you who they are and prove that they are worth your precious, beautiful time, energy, effort. Okay? Remember your value. I think you may possibly have someone that gives you the mad rush, and I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to allow someone to push you to go quicker. I want you to take the time to really feel like you know a person before you commit. I do feel like there is one here that it is potentially that you, if you got into something with this person, you would regret it and say, I didn't know this beforehand. If I had known this beforehand, I wouldn't have got with this person. Okay. There's another one though that looks really good. Okay. There's another one that looks really good. And I don't know who's who, but I am just getting this, in even the Nine of Pentacles in reverse can be about regretting a decision that, you know, you make, right? That you think something's what you want, you go toward it and you're like, oh shit, this is not at all what I wanted, right? So I definitely feel like that's coming out pretty strongly for you, Rebecca. You got Sagittarius and Gemini energy here, oddly. I am going to pull for the Gemini, but before I do, I want to see if there's anything else about this that you need to know. Let's see here. Know your worth. Know your value. You're worth it. And if they push you, then they're not worth it. All right. You're worth them being patient. You've got to figure, they need to prove to you that they are worth your time. Know your worth. Know your worth. Know your worth. That came out so strong. You know, it's really funny because it came out before the card came out. Let's see what's going on with the Gemini. Let's pull on that Gemini. What happened? He is the Gemini is six. The Gemini that you ask about is 6 months older than you. Let's see what's going on with that Gemini. What happened with this Gemini? What happened with this Gemini as it relates to Rebecca the Sagittarius? What happened to the Gemini as it relates to Rebecca the Sagittarius? What happened with this Gemini? What happened with the Gemini, please? What happened with the Gemini? What happened with the Gemini? What happened here? What happened with the Gemini? Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Here we go. What happened with the Gemini that was younger, 6 months younger? Three of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Swords. There was something he held back from you. I think he may have been already involved, or he may have gotten involved with somebody else, but there was something he didn't tell you. He kept it from you. Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there was a third party. The Sun card, he could have already been involved with that person to some degree. I don't know which. Seven of Pentacles, he may have strung you along. Emperor, Page of Pentacles. I think he had kids. There's a baby mama here, or a baby daddy, whichever. Okay. He's got kids with it, or somebody may have gotten pregnant. Okay. It could have been that too. But there was somebody that this Gemini, there's something about another connection this Gemini hid from you and didn't tell you. Okay. The one that you've asked about. He has two baby moms. Okay. He's involved with one of them, maybe both. He's still got something going on with one of them, maybe both. Maybe both. And he didn't tell you to the degree that he's involved. He may still even he may be married or talking marriage with one of them. But that's what happened. Flat out. But that Sun card, right? That's what I got. So you are welcome. Thank you, as always. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that helped you. I hope that was helpful. Next up is Taria. Is Taria here yet? Did she make it in? Did she make it in? I know she was in my All Signs earlier today, and she was telling me she had booked. And so we got it here. Here we go. There she is. How you doing, love bug? Good to see you. I got your two. Let's see. And Taria is wanting to know what's happening good soon. That's one of your questions. What's your other question? Does Virgo still want me? You're a Pisces sun and moon and Gemini rising. I remember that, Taria. I remember that. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Here we go. All right. Give me, let's read. Can I read for the Virgo first, Taria? Do you care if I read about that first? And then we'll read what good things are coming to you after that. Let me know if that's okay with you, if we'll do it that way. Okay. Give me the Virgo's energy toward Taria, the Pisces. 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 Virgo's energy toward Taria, the Pisces. The Virgo's energy toward Taria, the Pisces. The Virgo's energy toward Taria, the Pisces. Virgo's energy toward Taria, the Pisces, please. Give me the Virgo toward Taria. Give me the Virgo toward Taria. Give me the Virgo toward Taria, please. Give me the Virgo towards Taria. Give me the Virgo towards Taria. Tower, Four of Swords, Five of Cups. Something's happened here between you guys. There has been a big shift in the energy. And it's as though something happened, that there's some truth that came out. This Virgo there's something that's happened in this Virgo's energy where they feel like they need a break. Okay, something pretty rough that the Virgo is going through. And as a result, this Virgo is kind of exhausted, kind of drained, and feels like they need a break from things. I'm going to see if this might pick up later, but there's something here that's happened that's pretty rough. Tower, Four of Swords, Five of Cups, pretty exhausting to the Virgo, and really taking a lot of the Virgo's energy. I don't know if this is about you or if this is just going on in this Virgo's life that's got this Virgo distracted. But let's see. But right now, this Virgo is not in a good place. Real down right now. Real exhausted, stressed, disappointed about something. Not sure what's happened here. Let's see. Something has happened that has shaken this Virgo to the core. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. Fool reversed. I think this Virgo is having some misgivings about this. There is some possibility Taria, that this Virgo, there's something to do with this Virgo's past that haunts this Virgo. And I don't know if they lost their job. I don't know if there's an ex that is clowning or come back into their life, or if it's family that keeps coming up. But there's something here that has surfaced or that has cropped its ugly head up in this Virgo's energy. And as a result, this Virgo is holding back. This Virgo is backing up from this, the Fool in the reverse. But yet, you're the ex. Here's the issue, though. And it may not be an ex, okay? It may be family or it may be a job thing. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something that haunts this Virgo that is very unsettling, very unnerving, or has happened. And I don't think this Virgo was expecting it. It could have been, this Virgo may have lost a family member. There may have been something very tragic that happened in the family. They may have lost a job. But because of that, this Virgo is kind of in this energy of being exhausted, disappointed, and not really wanting to take a leap of faith right now. So I kind of feel like, Taria, that you may have picked this up intuitively, that for some reason this Virgo may be holding back or something of that nature. And if so, you're spot on. I don't know what's happened here, and it's very hard for me to really drill down to specifics about what has happened, but I feel like it may have to do with this Virgo's very stability. It could be the family, it could be money, all right? Or maybe where they live even. I think that, or, something like a job loss, okay, or something of that nature. But there's something here that has happened suddenly and unexpected. That's why the Tower is here. And it has definitely done a number on this Virgo, right? Sometimes Virgos will keep things to themselves. You know what I mean? Look, she's being very closed off about opening up to you. She doesn't want you to know. She's being closed off about it. She's trying to fix things. 3 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Okay, here's what's interesting. I don't think she's going to want to do anything right now. But the Knight of Cups, I think once she gets this, I think in her mind, she feels like once she gets this figured out, she's going to come toward you. But right now, I think you're on the back burner. And I don't think this is anything personal. I think there is just something. And I don't think it's a third party. I don't feel like it's that. And I don't think it's anything towards you personally. I just think there's something here that's happened that she didn't want to talk about with you. And she's trying to work this out on her own. That's very, earth sign energy. That's very earth sign, right? Especially Virgo and Capricorn. They feel like they got to do everything. They got to figure things out on their own. They can't ask. They are some of the signs that struggle to ask for help and to even share when they're going through stuff. And I know that's my moon sign, Capricorn, but Virgos are like that too. Virgos and Capricorn have a lot of similarities. They have differences, but they have similarities. And that's one thing that they do have in common. They struggle to reach out. They struggle to open up when they're going through stuff and to ask for help. They feel like they got to do it all themselves. Right. But that's what I got, Taria. I think that's what's going on. But I feel like that in her mind, she's thinking that after she gets this resolved, she will come toward you. So that's what I got. That's what I got. I hope that helped you, sweetie. Not at all, Ivory. You can definitely pop on the list. She thinks I'll wait forever. Yeah, she may. She may. Sometimes people will, Pisces are just this, Pisces. I talk about this with Pisces. I'm sure you've heard me, Taria. Pisces are can be some of the most loving individuals. And sometimes people will mistake that and take it for granted and think it's going to always be there, right? So sometimes, unfortunately, Pisces folks will be taken for granted, which is really pretty tragic. Right. Let's see what good things are coming towards you, Taria. What are the good things coming towards Taria, please? What are the good things happening toward Taria in the near future? Good things coming toward Taria, the Pisces. Good things coming toward Taria, the Pisces. Good things coming toward Taria, the Pisces. Good things coming towards Taria, the Pisces. Good things coming toward Taria, the Pisces. Good things coming toward Taria, the Pisces. Here we go, Taria. Good things coming toward Taria. Here we go. Here we go. Emperor, Queen of Wands. Okay, wow. You've got some sort of a glow up, and it may be in the area of career. I feel like you also may have a looks glow up. Okay. I don't know what that's about. But see, fishy girl, yeah. There, I feel like you are about to get a new position, job, or either self-employment that is like way, way better. Okay, way better. Really, really a lot of respect for this position. I think you're going to have more responsibilities. I think you're going to handle it just fine. And I think you're going to be, I think whatever this is in alignment with your passion, Taria. I think it's something you feel passionate about. And I also feel like you're having a glow up with your looks. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if you're doing something with your looks, but it's gonna really be good. Oh wow. That's so cool, Taria. That's so cool. There's been some stagnancy in your life in general, you may be feeling a little bit stagnant. That's going to change. Things are going to pick up again. You're going to feel more, just not so bored, not so stagnant, right? You're going to feel things picking up. I also feel like you are going to be more about setting boundaries with people. That's a hard one for Pisces and 12th house folks, right? I feel like you are going to be better about setting boundaries and learning to say no, and learning that no is a complete sentence, and that it's okay. You may be moving soon or doing something with your home. All right. You may be moving, doing something with your home, purging stuff you don't need, fixing up your home, something of that nature as well, but in a good way. Give me more on that one. You're going to be okay, you got another person outside of the one we just read about. You're going to be in a relationship. You got commitment here. I thought that's what that was telling me, and I was not wrong. You've got a romance person here. It's not the one that you asked about. It's somebody else. It's somebody new coming towards you, and I think you're going to commit to that one. I think this Virgo is going to snooze and lose, and I think you're going to be happy. Somebody's about to take you off the market, my friend. You got a choice between two. That's what that's speaking about. There's a second person coming that you may or may not know about. But that's what I got, Taria. Wow, crazy. I got you, Ivory. I saw where the notification came through. Good, Taria. Good. Awesome sauce. Let's see. After Antoinette is, Jennifer, I got you and Ivory. So we will update that list in a second. You are welcome. And thank you, Taria. Happy Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving week. I hope you've had a good week this week. We have 8 more readings left. 8 more left. All right, let me go over here and update the list. After Antoinette is Jennifer, and then Ivory. All right, let's go ahead and put that up. Catherine is up next. Here we go. I gotcha. It's fine, Ivory. We'll take a look. We'll get it. We'll get you read. We'll get you done. We'll get it done. Here we go. All right. Well, hey, Luna, how you doing? Well, I'm glad you're here chilling. Just chill. You ain't got to, you just, all you got to do is just, pull up, take a seat, prop your feet up, and relax at the cottage, right? Just chillax. Okay, here we go. Next up is Catherine. Here we go, Miss Catherine. Let's see what's going on with Catherine. All right, hang on one second. Here we go, Catherine. Here we go. Catherine is a Leo, and we want to know about Alex the Libra and Matt the Taurus. Let's find out. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up, Miss Catherine. Here we go. Right, Ivory. I saw where you said that earlier about Leos. That was so cool. Give me the energies of Alex the Libra toward Catherine the Leo. 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 Here we go. Give me Alex toward Catherine. Alex the Libra toward Catherine the Leo. Alex the Libra toward Catherine the Leo. Alex toward Catherine. Alex toward Catherine. Alex toward Catherine, please. Alex toward Catherine. Here we go. Here we go. High Priestess reversed, Ace of Cups in reverse, Justice. Interesting. I feel like this. It looks to me like you and the Libra, Alex, may not have been in the best of communication, may not have been talking much, if any. You will hear from the Libra. There is potentially an apology coming from the Libra, but I don't know if there is an offer. All right. Or some sort of an explanation, some sort of making something right with the Justice card. Okay. But I don't know that I think the Libra is holding back from making some sort of an offer, and I'm not sure what that is. Or maybe that is an explanation because they held back, potentially. Let's get a little more on the Libra. Let's get a little more. Here we go. Here we go. Three of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles, Hermit reversed. Here's what's interesting. I feel like this. I feel like the Libra may explain something to you about why they have held back. Trying to be honest with you about something. There is potentially another person here, and it could be somebody that they have a child with that's popped back up that they've got history with. All right. I think this Libra doesn't want to do you badly, but at the same time, I think they may end up asking you for a friendship only. That's what I got. So actually, Ivory, I am an Alabamian, but you're my neighbor if you're in Florida for sure. Let's look at the other one that you had asked about, Catherine, Matt the Taurus. Give me Matt the Taurus toward Catherine the Leo. 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 Give me Matt toward Catherine. Matt toward Catherine, please. Matt toward Catherine. Matt toward Catherine. Matt the Taurus toward Catherine the Leo. Yes, yes. Matt toward Catherine. Matt toward Catherine. Matt toward Catherine. Give me Matt toward Catherine. Matt toward Catherine. Matt toward Catherine. Matt the Taurus toward Catherine. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords, King of Wands in reverse. So there is a strong soul connection between you and this Taurus. that the Taurus is trying to run from right now, trying to avoid. Seven of Swords, King of Wands in reverse. Okay. I think right now this Taurus is really just wanting to be halfway in and halfway out on this thing. I don't know what's going on here. All right. There is a strong connection between you two. There's a soul contract, soul connection. I'm not sure if this is your life partner or not, but right now, I think the timing may be off between you and the Taurus. Okay. I think the Taurus may ask you for something. They may ask you for a commitment. You guys may start something, and then there is this blockage, maybe issues around communication, potentially player vibes where they end up messing with somebody else. There's something that is a little bit sneaky here, okay, with this Taurus. I think it's going to start off good. It's going to seem like it's got potential, all right? And then, boom. So that's what I got. You haven't heard from the Taurus for a long, long time. I think you may hear from the Taurus, okay? I think you may. But I just feel like that things will maybe not go in the best. I get that this Taurus feels a connection to you, but at the same time, doesn't really honor that. King of Wands in reverse. It's like they don't live authentically. They feel this Taurus feels a strong connection to you. The Empress card came here, okay? But at the same time, it looks like the Taurus is really trying to run from this thing. Really doesn't want to give to it right now. Okay. That's what I get. That's what I get, Miss Catherine. Will this Taurus move toward Catherine down the road? Will this Taurus move toward Catherine down the road? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the Taurus is invested. The Taurus definitely feels a connection towards you, but I don't think they are going to do anything, unfortunately, which sucks. That's what I got. I'm so sorry, Catherine. I'm so sorry. But I hope that helped. I hope that helped you. But Ivory, yes, I actually live about 10 minutes from the campus of the University of Alabama, Ivory. And I'm a Bama mom. My daughter is a student at the university, and I'm a big Bama fan. And I have a lot of friends who have kids that go to Bama too. And we are not having a good football season this year. This is not our year for football, and we're not happy about it. They call us T-Town for a reason, right? But yeah, so yeah, the struggle is real. We get spoiled. It's ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous, but new coach, growing pains. I hope that's all it is. Right. Next up is Yamira. If it makes you fit. You're a New Mexico transplant. Oh, okay. I gotcha. We don't even have a football team. Well, sometimes I wish we could. Not really. I love football, but it's just an annoying year, you know. Okay, Yamira. Here we go, Yamira. And I hope I'm saying your name right, but let's read for you. Here we go. Here we go. Yamira is a Capricorn wanting to know Ken's current feelings. All right. Here we go. Give me Ken's current feelings towards Yamira, the Capricorn. Give me Ken's current feelings toward Yamira, the Capricorn. Give me Ken's current feelings. There she is. Hey, love. Give me Ken's current feelings towards Yamira. Ken's current feelings toward Yamira. Here we go. Yamira the Capricorn. He's a Libra. Okay. Ken the Libra towards Yamira the Capricorn. Ken the Libra towards Yamira the Capricorn. Give me the Libra towards the Capricorn, please. The Libra toward the Capricorn. Libra toward the Capricorn. The Libra toward the Capricorn. Give me his current feelings. Ken the Libra toward Yamira the Capricorn. Here we go. Ken the Libra toward Yamira the Capricorn, please. Here we go. Death. 8 of Wands. 3 of Wands. This is interesting. Why the Death card? Something, okay. I have a question. Yamira, was there a third party that you know of? Was he involved with somebody else or dealing with somebody else for a little bit? There's the 10 of Cups. But you'll have to let me know. There is something that, okay, that's ending. That's going to be ending. Or it's either going to end or has already ended. Okay. When I clarified that, that's what I got. The ending of the third party dynamic. Okay. You'll hear from the Libra. And possibly wanting to work things out. And I do think this Libra is going to confess deep emotion for you. Flat out. This is so straightforward. Like, it's unusual for me to get readings that are this straightforward, but here we are. You're going to hear from this Libra. You're going to hear from him. He's going to pop up. I feel like he's been withdrawn and he's going to pop back up. Flat out. This is so straightforward. Yamira. Something has happened with that other connection, though, or will. That could be predictive, but there's that relationship is coming to an end. That he's not going to be dealing with that person anymore. That's just straight up, and he's going to pop up probably when you least expect it, kind of suddenly with that 8 of Wands, and want to work through things, be cooperative, want to work things out. All right. He may have gotten betrayed by this person. I feel like there may have been a betrayal by the third party. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he got some karma over there. He got some karma over there, Yamira. Things have not been so good between those two, for sure. That's what I got. Things have not been good. That third party may have even been draining on him energetically or financially. Okay. That's what I feel. So you'll have to let me know if that makes sense to you, Yamira. But I feel like you'll hear from this. I think it's going to be sudden. I think it's going to be out of nowhere and probably when you least expect it. And it's going to be like, boom. What's with all these Libras popping up in everybody's energy? You're the second one that had a Libra popping up out of nowhere, kind of sudden, very direct. That's the second time I've read for a Libra and gotten that tonight. What is going on with the Libras? Libras are making a decision and going for what they want. You're welcome, Yamira. You're welcome. You are quite welcome. I hope that helped you. All right. Up next is Rosemary. Rosemary is up next. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, hey, Erica. Oh, wait. That's a 2-question reading. Okay. I might need to look at that later. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go to Rosemary. Let's go to Rosemary. Rosemary is a Leo. She's asked 2 different questions. What's coming towards me in December? And then who is currently having sexy thoughts about me? Rosemary, are you here? I want to ask you a question. I want to get clarity if you don't mind. As far as the things coming towards you, there she is. Hey, love. Do you On the predictions for December, do you want that more geared toward romance or general? Because I can do it either way. Romance may come out in general, but other stuff could come out too. Or we could just tailor it toward romance, but just let me know before I pull, and we'll pull for you. Right, general. Okay, I got you. All right. What can Rosemary expect during December? What can Rosemary? December is going to be busy for you. Maybe even stressful, pulled in a number of different directions. But you're going to be okay. Pace yourself. Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't do everything, and nobody's expecting you to. Why am I getting all this, Rosemary? Wow. What does Rosemary need to know about December? 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 What does Rosemary need to know about December, please? What does Rosemary need to know about December? What does Rosemary need to know about December? What does she need to know about December? You are going to be busy. I think this, you are going to be possibly getting busy, possibly with somebody at a distance. I feel like you've got multiple people that are going to be coming toward you in December. You've got a past person here that's showing some, they're going to confess love. You got a past person that's going to confess love to you, okay, and try to work things out with you. You got people competing. Okay, listen, you are going to be pulled in a number of different directions, okay? You may very well feel exhausted, even get in the blues a little bit because you're pulled in so many different directions. Quite honestly, Rosemary, here's what I'm getting. People may try to make their problems your problems. Rosemary, I want you to repeat after me. Poor planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on Rosemary's part. I am not here to save you. I want you to repeat that as well, okay? But I feel like you're going to be pulled in a number of different directions to the point that you feel exhausted. If you're not careful, okay, be careful. Make people take care of their damn self, okay? If you enable other people to not do for themselves, then that's what you'll see them continuing to do, right? So let people fix their own problems. Let them resolve their own problems. And I'm not saying don't be a friend to people, okay? But don't allow people to trauma dump on you, and don't feel like you've got to rescue other people and do things that they really need to do for themselves. Let them resolve their own problems, right? I don't know if that's helping or making any difference to you or not. I'm kind of getting this energy that maybe family is calling on you a lot during the month of December, okay? And you're going to feel like you don't know whether to shit, drop dead, or go blind. Really, really busy energy here, all right? Really busy energy here. Let's see if we can get the energies around who's having sexy thoughts. Let's see who that is. That may be that past person, but let's see. I know, right, Laura? It's insane. Laura, did you hear me reading for that other Libra just now? I was like, what? Are you kidding me? What is it with the Libras making decisions, making up their mind and doing whatever? Crazy, right? Let's see who's having sexy thoughts toward Rosemary. Give me the energies of whoever this is. Tell me, how will she know who this is? How will she know who this is? I do feel like there's somebody out there having sexy thoughts, and I feel like you may get busy with this person with that Knight of Wands there, but we're going to see. Let's see here. Who is it? How will she know? How will she know who this is? How will she know who this is? How will she know who this is? It is a past. It is the past person. This is somebody you've got some history with coming back around. They're going to ask for forgiveness. They may have dished you for another person, possibly here. Definitely broke your heart. They're going to ask for forgiveness. They may have lied to you or held back, but you are going to get, I don't know if you're going to go back with this person, but I definitely think you're going to get you a roll in the hay or two. If they have their way about it. I don't know if you're going to really, you may talk to them about working things out. They're going to tell you they love you. All right. Whoever this is going to tell you they love you. I think you're going to make them wait. Okay. You will, but you're going to make them wait. Okay. You're going to make them prove themselves and really show you who they are. Now, I don't know if you're going to wait on the busy part or not, but I very much feel like they're going to ask you for a new start. And I feel like you're going to be like, well, I don't know if I want to start this up with you, but we can bang. And then, but I think eventually you guys will work things through and get back together. Maybe not in the month of December. Okay. Now you're going to be banging in the month of December. But I think maybe after then is when you'll actually decide you want to deal with this person again. Right? Definitely. But you'll have to let me know if that helps you, Rosemary. But your intuition is spot on. Oh, really? Your intuition is spot the hell on. I think you kind of, for the cards that I saw here and for you to ask that question, that tells me your intuition is telling you that somebody was fantasizing about you. And I don't really want to go into how that probably happens, but I know how I can tell. But we know the signs. Right? But yeah, your intuition is spot the hell on with someone for sure. That's what I got. Okay. Yeah, okay. Enough said, right? Enough said. Gotcha. Andrea. Let's see here. Andrea is next. Here we go. Let's go to Andrea. Let me make sure I'm caught up on my list. Oh, Erica. I got a pitch. Oh, no. That's right. Erica did a different type of reading, so I'll have to do that later. You're welcome. Thank you, Rosemary, as always. As always. Okay, Miss Andrea. Miss Andrea says she is a Scorpio. We broke up under sad terms. Does he ever miss or think about me? Let's find out, love. By the way, I'm sorry you went through that, Andrea. Here we go. Andrea the Scorpio, give me his energies towards Andrea. Give me his energies towards Andrea. Give me his energies towards Andrea, please. Give me his energies towards Andrea. Give me his energies towards Andrea. Give me his energies, please, towards Andrea. Give me his energies towards Andrea. No, Andrea is a Scorpio. Here we go. Give me his energies towards Andrea. Give me his energies towards Andrea. This past person, this person that they went through a tough breakup. Give me his energies, please. Give me his energies towards Andrea the Scorpio. Give me his energies towards Andrea the Scorpio. Oh. Okay, love bug. He's the Scorpio. Okay. Give me the Scorpio's energies towards Andrea the Pisces. Give me the energies of the Scorpio towards Andrea the Pisces. He thinks about reaching out. Give me the Scorpio towards Andrea the Pisces, please. Give me the Scorpio towards Andrea the Pisces. Give me the Scorpio towards Andrea the Pisces, please. Right, right. The Hierophant. Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Lovers. Wow. Okay, very interesting. Andrea, this Scorpio feels a strong, deep connection toward you. He thinks about reaching out. That's why that Page of Wands came out, but he doesn't actually act on it. That's why the Knight of Swords is here in the reverse. The Hierophant and the Lovers suggests that he feels a very strong connection to you. King of Wands in the reverse. He knows he's not where he's supposed to be. Judgment. You know what? He thinks about coming back around. And I literally, this is Scorpio energy here. He thinks about coming back around and starting something up with you. He wants to communicate. Does he miss you? Hell yeah, he does. Make no mistake. He misses the flirtiness with you. Did you guys flirt and have like a fun banter? Because I'm getting that he misses that too. I don't know if that makes sense with you, Andrea. But I get that he misses, right? Eight of Wands. He's going to pop up. Darling, he ain't done with you. He ain't got it. He's going to pop up when you least expect it. And I don't think it's long from now. I don't think, yeah, you're his person. You're his person. This is straight up. What is it with my cards and these folks coming back around for stuff? This is crazy. I never see stuff coming out this direct, but y'all see it. I mean, I can't make it up. And I read the card. Y'all, I'll tell you what the cards are saying. But I'm telling you, Andrea, I feel like you're going to hear from this person. I think he's going to pop up when you least expect it. I don't think it's that far away. He feels like you're his person. He very much misses the conversation and the banter between you guys, cutting up, like laughter with you and flirty, fun, sexy stuff, sexy, flirty. That's what he misses a lot. That's crazy. But you have to let me know if that helps you, Andrea, but I definitely feel like that. I definitely feel like that. I'm sorry that happened to you, Colleen. Ghosting sucks, right? But let me know if that makes sense to you, Andrea. You know, I almost wonder if the reason that these folks are getting their ish together, so many of them, is because we're here at the holidays and they get reminiscent and they get sentimental and they miss that connection, right? That kind of makes me feel that way, if that's what's going on. So, y'all there? Everybody's quiet. But we're getting ready to read for Stacy. Really, Laura? I know it's like the energy has really shifted, you know? It's like, what? Ivory is right. There's some, okay, so I'm confused because your question was this, Fishy Girl, what you asked was, we broke up under sad terms. Does he ever miss me or think about me? And so you ask about a past person. You ask about somebody that you had a tough breakup with. And that's what I read for. So no, I read for the Scorpio that you asked about, okay? Whoever you broke up with under sad terms and asked, does he ever miss me or think about me? That's who I read for, and that's who hit your energy. So the answer is yes. Right. Right, Ivory. But that's what I have. And that's who I picked up on, was whoever you had the bad breakup with is who I read for. The Scorpio that you had a bad breakup with. I think he thought about it. I feel like he thought about it. I know that doesn't make sense, but that's who I picked up on, Fishy Girl. That's who I read for. That's who I read for. That's who I read for. And that may be why he's not reaching out. You're welcome, sweetie. And I'm sorry you lost your mother. I am so sorry. That's rough. Yeah, me too, Laura. Me too. I'm so sorry, Andrea. Jeez. Big hugs to you. Big hugs to you, sweetie. I'm sorry that happened. Yes. That's so tough. I mean, I don't think there's ever a good time to lose a parent. Ever, ever, ever. I miss my mother every day, and I lost her in 2013, and I still miss her all the time. And my mother, oddly, was a Scorpio. Some of y'all know that, I know. But she was a good mom. But you're welcome, Andrea, and I hope that helped you, sweetie. I hope that helped you, love bug. All right. Oh, wow, Ivory. Wow. All right, Miss Stacy. Miss Stacy is up next. Here we go, Miss Stacy. Let's see what's up with you. How you doing, by the way? I know you're a Sag. Checking on the ex Virgo. Anything good coming in? Let's see. Let's see. What? Fishy girl, did you know that? I know you know I'm a Gemini. Did you know that I'm a horse person too? I love horses. I had them for a long, long time. I don't anymore because it's just a time. As you know, it's like a lot of responsibility. But I totally miss my horses so much. Oh my God, they are just the most therapeutic, amazing animals. Oh my gosh, Colleen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you're doing good, Stacy. All right, Miss Stacy Boo. Let's check in on the ex Virgo and that Pisces. All right, so Miss Stacy, just so I know exactly what direction to go in, do you want me to check in on how they're doing, the two of them, the Virgo and the Pisces? Just to make sure, Stacy, that I pull right for you. Or I guess I don't know. We'll see how they're doing if you want. Over on the other side of the fence, right? Yeah. Okay, I got you. All right. Give me the energies between the ex Virgo and that Pisces. Give me the energies of the ex Virgo and the Pisces that Stacy has asked about. Give me the energies of the ex Virgo and the Pisces, please. Give me the energies of the ex Virgo and the Pisces. Give me the joint energies between what's things like over there, the joint energies between these two. The joint energies between these two. Here we go. Joint energies between these two, please. Joint energies between these two. Give me the joint energies between the ex Virgo and this Pisces woman. There's trust issues between them, justice in the reverse. What? What? Two of Wands. Hang on. Lovers reverse. Somebody's thinking about the D word. Somebody's thinking strongly about the D word. Stacy. That justice in the reverse, that's the first thing I thought when I saw that card, divorce. And that Two of Wands is about making a decision. The Lover's card in reverse. That can speak. Three of Swords. Oh my God. Heartbreak. Heartbreak, right? Right? The Tower. The Moon. Somebody was deceptive here, Stacy. Somebody was deceptive here, or somebody got heartbroken about a third party. Was this about Stacy? It was about Stacy. It was about you. It's about you. Do I think he's cheating with you? No, clearly, right? Hey, Liz, how you doing? But that's what I got. There is trouble in paradise, my darling. I've been telling you, Stacy. I've been telling you and telling you and telling you. We've been reading about this thing for a long time. What is up? Yep. I don't know, but that's what's going on over there. That's what's going on, Miss Stacy. I asked, was it about you? And I got an upright Page of Cups. I feel like it was about you. He may have, you guys, well, obviously, I know you co-parent. There was something that was said about you. Not bad. I think he said something about you or to you that pissed her off. Okay? About you or to you. She either overheard something he said about you to someone else or to you that pissed her off. He may have told her that he loves you. Could it be about our son? Possibly, with the Page of Cups here, possibly. But it ticked her off. It could have been something as simple as you being a good mother. Okay? Possibly. You being a loving mother or good mother. He may have said something like that. That's what I got. Hey, Trace, what's up? Wow, Stacy. We'll see what good things are coming towards you. What good things are coming towards Stacy? Let's see what's. You got to keep me posted, Stacy. Let's see. What good things are coming toward Stacy, please? Give me good things coming towards Stacy. Good things coming towards Stacy. Good things coming towards Stacy. Good things coming towards Stacy, please. Give me good things coming towards Stacy. What good things are headed? I know, right? Good things coming towards Stacy. Good things coming towards Stacy. Good things coming towards Stacy. You're okay. This is crazy. Two things. I feel like this. I think you're going to get, this is going to sound crazy, but I think you're going to get some really good quality me time. Like, I don't know if we're talking a spa day or if you're going to spend some time out in nature or you're going to do a day, some time with self-care. I feel like there's a big self-care time coming up for you. Me time, quality time. Okay. Yes. Maybe a pedicure, maybe massage, hot stones, that sort of thing. Right. I also feel like you have someone coming towards you romantically that you're a little bit, you're not receptive to. Who is it? Oh my God. Okay. This is somebody that's coming toward you romantically and you're closed off to them. You may be holding a grudge toward them. I feel like I know who this is. Queen of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, possibly because they went with a third party. Oh, wow. The Moon, you may feel like they were a bit deceptive, a bit shady. They may have put you through the ringer. Nine of Cups. And I think you're going to tell this person you're doing pretty damn good. Nine of Cups. I'm doing just fine. I got 99. What is it? That's not the lyric. I got 99 problems but it's, oh no. What I kept hearing is I got one less problem without you. I got one less problem without you. That is from that song, but I got one less problem without you. God, Stacy, what? I think you're going to have occasion to say, I got one less problem without you, dude. I'm just telling you. You're going to speak your truth. Your opportunity is coming. This is long awaited. I know it is. I know it is. That's what I got. And I think you're going to feel, I think you're going to feel empowered. I think it's going to be very empowering, Stacy. I think it's going to make you feel like the badass bitch that you always have been. You're going to really realize it. You're going to feel so empowered. You've always been empowered, but you're just going to realize it through this, right? That's what I got. That's nuts. That's nuts. You're welcome. You are welcome, Stacy. That was definitely a twist, wasn't it? That was definitely a twist. I liked it. I liked it. I need to update my list. Elizabeth, I think you booked with me. You did. I got you, love. You're going to be after Ivory. Here we go. I saw you were giving me your question. I'm gonna get your question, but I'm gonna wait till I get to your. I'm gonna wait till it's your turn because if I look at it now, Liz, I will. My Gemini brain will get all flusticated. I'm making up new words here. Flusticated. Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Yeah, just copy it, put it over in your notes, and then when we get to you can just throw it in. How about that? Next up is Antoinette. Antoinette. Here we go. Let's see what's going on with Antoinette. Here we go. Antoinette. Antoinette. There we go. There's Antoinette right there. Here we go. Let me find out. Let me see, Antoinette, what you said, and I'll see if I need more info from you. So you had paid for 2 questions. Would like to know the next healthy long-term relationship and finances. You're a Pisces. So, hang on just a minute. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, just hold on 1 minute. Okay, here we go. I had a phone call, but I think they'll call back another day, another time. But okay, Antoinette, I do have a question. What I'm going to do is, if I will read about. You said I would like to know the next healthy long-term relationship. I can't predict a timing, Antoinette, with tarot, but I can tell you like what this person might be like. All right. And what you need to know about it and what you need to do, what you need to know. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Tell me what I need. Tell me your details, Antoinette. That is crazy, Ivory. That is crazy. Yeah, go ahead and share the details. You're in the right place. Of course you are. But yeah, go ahead and let me know, Antoinette. Too long for here. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you because I don't need a lot of backstory to read for you, to be honest with you, Antoinette, because these are mini reads and they're meant to be brief. Okay. They're meant to be brief. So I can just, if you would like to know somebody's energy towards you, their feelings towards you, whether they're going to come toward you, what they think about you, I can tell you that. And I don't need a lot of backstory for that. But if it's too long for here, it might need to be that I need to refund you. And then maybe you need to book like an in-person reading. And, you know, if you feel like you want to get detailed, Antoinette, but just let me know. And I can definitely refund your payment if you want. Yep, Ivory, I'm taking advantage of the, there's like a delay of about 10 or 12 seconds from when I say stuff to when y'all hear it. And so then there's another delay for you guys to, you need longer. Okay, I'll go ahead and issue you a refund, love bug. All right, Antoinette, let me, in fact, I'll go do that right now. And then if you want, you can just look like a live in-person reading. Okay. Because these are, you know, it's kind of like these are priced according to what, you know, to what's here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all right, here we go. Let's go here. Okay, so that should be coming through to you, Antoinette. All right, next up is Jennifer. Jennifer. What, Ivory? That's crazy. I have not done them on Friday night, maybe ever. If I have, it's been a long time ago. I usually do them like on Thursdays or Sundays, right? But I kind of like Friday night. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun, right? But let's go to Jennifer. Here we go, Miss Jennifer. How you doing? You work 6 out of 7 days. Oh, wow. All right. So Jennifer has 2 questions as well. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. Hang on, Jennifer. Let me go to your question. Here we go, Jennifer. Okay, now we're here. Taurus. She is a Taurus. What can I expect in love for the rest of the year? And then 2025. Okay, let's see what we got. All right. Let's see what we got, Jennifer. Give me the energies for Jennifer, for romance, for, let's see, let me make sure I get this right. The rest of 2024 and then 2025. Okay. Give me the rest of 2024 for Jennifer, for romance. The rest of 2024 for Jennifer, the Taurus, for romance. What does romance look like for Jennifer for the rest of 2024? Romance, please. The rest of 2024, romance. The rest of 2024 for Jennifer, the Taurus. You may need to open up more. People may think you're not approachable. I don't know. Let's see here. But let's find out. Let's get more on this for Jennifer, please. Let's get more on this for Jennifer. Give me the rest of 2024. The rest of 2024. Give me the rest of 2024. You have someone come. Okay. You have someone coming toward you. It looks like this could happen pretty quickly. Here's the thing. What I get, there's 2 things here, and I don't know if you've got history with this person or if you've got. Do you have fears, Jennifer? Fears of emotional vulnerability? Is that what I'm seeing here with this 8 of Swords that's needing to come down, the 7 of Wands? I think you may need to work on some fears. There is someone coming towards you that looks pretty damn good. You got the Queen of Cups, Empress, okay? That's very good energy coming towards you, and that's the outcome on the 2024 stuff. But I'm getting here that, you need to find a balance, okay? And being too open versus too closed off, okay? You don't want to be too open. You definitely want to have your boundaries and your standards, but you don't want to be afraid of emotional vulnerability either, right? You want to know when and be able to time when it is appropriate to be emotionally vulnerable and when it's not. Okay, self-protective. That's what, okay. I knew it was at one extreme or the other, and I didn't know which. So we're talking about being afraid of opening up. That's the issue, right? But I feel like making yourself more approachable, being more open with people, and maybe even, just conversational, right? But there's something coming towards you that's pretty amazing. I don't know if this is somebody new or past. See, I'm getting you got some fears here that you got to overcome. I'm getting some fears, all right? I don't know if there's a good one in your energy, but I don't know if you're going to deal with this one because I think you may be too afraid. I'm going to be real with you. That's going to be one of the major battles that you deal with the rest of 2024. You can definitely work through those fears though. I'm not going to sit and tell you, Jennifer, don't be afraid. That's not going to help you because you don't want to bury that emotion. You want to ask yourself why you feel afraid and get to the root of it and process through those fears rather than denying that they're there, right? And so you may need to tweak and do a little bit of shadow work. I don't think it's major, okay? But I think you may need to do a little bit of shadow work on those fears, okay? Dig into that some. But let's look at what you need to know about romance for 2025. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What does Jennifer need to know about romance for 2025? There's something pretty amazing they are really trying to come in, though, Jennifer. Okay? Knight of Cups. They're trying to court you. I think this may even be the same person that we're seeing at the end of 2024 crossing over into 2025. Maybe. I see you dating in 2025. Okay, fair enough. I think you've got somebody, maybe somebody's, but definitely somebody coming toward you. I think you're going to be dating this person in 2025. I think you're going to be a little bit slow to open up, and that's okay. But having an awareness and acknowledging it, that's half the battle. Okay? Yeah, you're going to open up. Jennifer, I just fought myself from saying this. Can I tell you what I got? I wanted to say, bitch, please. 2025 is your year. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I gotta let it show. There's something here that's pretty amazing coming toward you. This is a very good cycle. Temperance. It may be a little bit slow to unfold. All right. And okay, Liz, I got you. There's somebody here. I don't know who it is. It may be somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. No, it's somebody new. Bitch, please. Can I tell you what else I feel? The sex is going to be off the chain with this person. But I do see an offer. I see you being in a relationship. I think you need to work on those fears, Jennifer. I really do. Yeah, because here we are again. We got that 7 of Wands here and the Queen of Swords. Okay, we don't need to be such a nice queen. Jennifer, can you defrost your heart just a little bit? She's going to throw stuff at me. I love you though, Jennifer. Just defrost just a little bit. Okay. You know, be a little bit more Queen of Cups and a little bit, don't do away with your Queen of Swords altogether, but do a little bit of the Queen of Cups mixed in, right? Yeah. Frosty is only for snowmen, right? I love you too. But I like this. I think you've got a good connection coming in. I do. But you got to be ready for it. You know, I want to say, in your defense, Jennifer, I'm going to say something in your defense. We go through situations where we get run through the ringer. We deal with all these butt heads, you know, these fuck boys, these douchewads, and we do get a little bit jaded. It's easy to do. It's very easy to get closed off and to be, you know, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to do. So it's fair. It's understandable, you know, but just try to, you know, soften up a little bit. Get back in your pink thing a little more. You know what I mean? All right. Well, that's what I got, Jennifer. But it looks good, though. It looks good. Love you too, sweetie. Thank you for booking with me, as always. Yeah. Be like water. Oh, many blessings right back to you, sweetie. I love that. That's very sweet. You got to keep me posted. Next up is Ivory. Ivory, it is finally Ivory's turn. Poor thing. You've been so patient. Here we go. Let's see what you got here. My situation with a Leo, my situation with a low contact Sag. I got you. So we want to look at Leo and then Sag. Okay. Are you a Leo too? Ivory? You'll have to let me know. I gotcha. All these fire signs. Woo! It's hot up in here. I like fire signs though. There are signs I like in every element, but I think overall my favorite element, and I'm an air sign, but I think my favorite element is fire. And I have so little fire in my chart. That's probably why, right? Fire signs are funny. All right, let's see what the energies are like of this Leo towards you. Let's see what the energies are like with the Leo towards towards Ivory. The other Leo toward Ivory, the Leo. Give me this Leo toward Ivory, the Leo. The Leo toward Ivory, the Leo. The Leo toward Ivory, the Leo. Give me this energy of this Leo toward Ivory, the Leo. Give me the energy of this Leo toward Ivory, the Leo. Here we go. There may be some regret on the part of this Leo. Would this Leo regret something? Would this Leo have some regret perhaps with the way they handle things? I don't know. Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so that would make sense. All right. Regret, remorse for possible deception or games, or just some general fuckery with that Five of Swords. But it's in the reverse, so that is regret, remorse. But let's see. Give me more on this Leo towards Ivory, please. Give me more. Wow. Okay. I gotcha. High Priestess in the reverse. This Leo, wow. Four of Pentacles. What? King of Wands in reverse. Listen to me. Okay. This Leo is in a bit of a conundrum. Leo wants to reach out to you very much. I feel like this. I feel like this Leo and you aren't speaking much, if at all, to each other. Not a lot of communication. In fact, I feel like there may be crickets between you two. All right. The Leo wants to break the silence, but holds back from doing so. And as a result, wrestles with himself about it. King of Wands in reverse. He doesn't feel like he's being true to himself. That old to thine own self be true. Right? So very much being in a state of inauthenticity, the opposite of authenticity, kind of feeling like he's living a bit of a lie. There may be something he wants to confess with the High Priestess in reverse and Five of Swords in reverse too. That may be another thing. Let's see. Let's dig a little bit on this Leo. What's this about? 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 I'm wasting time. I need to be with you. You're my person. Being apart, I'm just wasting time. They want forgiveness for breaking your heart. There may have been a third party, but nobody compares to you. That was a time waster if there was a third party. Feeling like you are the divine counterpart. That's what's on the brain. That's the confession. The regret for breaking your heart, if there was a third party, that was a time waster on the part of the Leo. You're the person. That's the confession right there. You're the one. You're the divine counterpart. That is heavy on this Leo's chest. I'm going to see if they're going to actually do it. They want a reunion with you. That's on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to see if they're going to actually do anything about it, or if they're going to sit there and be miserable. Because right now, he's miserable. Because this is weighing very heavily on his energy. Okay? So I'm going to see if he's going to do something about it, or if he's just going to sit there. That's in the energy. That's what he's wrestling with right now. Okay? Should I just tell her everything? Right? Yeah, he will. The Lover's card. Yeah, he's got fears that he's gonna overcome. He's afraid to reach out to you, but he's going to. He's like, I'm gonna just do it anyway. I'm just gonna do it scared. It's gonna take his courage. It's gonna take that Leo courage, right? But I feel like he's gonna reach out to you. He's gonna overcome that fear. 9 of Swords reversed, 8 of Swords in reverse, Lovers in the upright, and go towards his person. And that's you. Flat out. What is it today with these direct messages? I am not used to this. I am not used to messages coming out so very clearly. What's going on tonight? I swear the energy is different, y'all. The energy is shifting. Can y'all feel it? Is it just me? I don't know. It's crazy. But it's like everybody is getting these clear messages. I know, me too, right? Well, it makes my job a lot easier, Laura, because I'm not sitting here scratching my head going, what's going on with this idiot? Why do they keep going back? Sometimes when you read for these folks, it can be confusing, okay? But, there you go, Ivory. Well, if so, you need to stick around. All right, let's look at this low contact Sag. Let's look at the low contact Sag. The low contact Sag toward Ivory, the Leo. The low contact Sag toward Ivory, the Leo. The low contact Sag toward Ivory, the Leo. I can tell my ruling planet is in retrograde, Laura. Can you hear me struggling to talk? Damn it, Mercury retrograde. Here we go. Give me this low contact Sag toward Ivory, the Leo. The low contact Sag toward Ivory, the Leo. Here we go. Here we go. The low contact Sag toward Ivory. What's going on with this Sagittarius? What's going on with this Sagittarius? What's going on with the Sag? The World, 10 of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse. I don't think there's anything going to happen here. Why is the World card here? He's told you that he's over somebody that he's not. Which is nuts. That's odd for a Sag. They get over people quick. Usually. Not always, but usually. And I mean, who knows? Maybe he's like me and he's got a Venus in Cancer that's keeping him tripped up on somebody. He's hung up on somebody. He's told you that he's over somebody and something is over. And it's not. I don't know if he's still dealing with this person or not, but I can tell you he's still got emotion for this person. He's still busted up over something. I feel like he's busted up, and I think he's lied about it. He's not over him. In fact, he may pick up, yeah, look, he ain't told you the truth. There's another person here. I think it's somebody that he's got history with. And I kind of feel like if he had his druthers, he'd pick back up with that person. All right? Oh, wow. Okay. I got you. That's crazy, Ivory. That's crazy. Ah, okay. So this makes sense to you. Yeah. All right. I don't think anything, because I got the Ten of Cups, Sun reversed. I don't think anything's going to come of it. I think that Leo, though. That Leo, that Leo's coming. Mark my word. I believe it. Wow. That's crazy, Ivory. Is that not crazy? That's probably when he started thinking about you. And you're a fixed sign, you know this. Fixed signs take a little bit longer to make a decision to move to do something, but when they do, they do. Right. I like fixed signs personally, but that's just me. You felt it. And I believe you felt it for a reason. Hey, Dawn, I got you after Elizabeth. Let me go ahead and update you. I'm belligerent. That's funny. That is funny. Let me add Dawn after Elizabeth. And Liz, you are up next. But hang on just a second. And we will do the thing. Here we go. All right. But I hope that helped you, Ivory. I hope that you, I hope you got the info you needed. I hope you got the info you needed, Miss Ivory. Okay. Lay it on me, love. Lay it on me. What's your first question? Ah, okay, good. Good, Ivory. Good, good, good. Oh, well, I'm glad that you were here. I've enjoyed you being here, Ivory. I've enjoyed you being here. That playful Leo energy, right? For sure. You are not annoying at all. So, Liz, you had put a question here, but I think you're replacing it. It's a tightrope. Ah, well, I'm a Gemini, so I kind of get that, Ivory Rose. I get that. But yeah, Liz, you had originally said, how did he receive the information from my other advisor this morning, ending our professional terms? But let's see, if I think you want to reword it, maybe. So I'm just going to find out from you. You just tipped it. It didn't come through. Typed it. It didn't come through. It didn't come through. Try rewording it. Sometimes, for some reason, when people ask questions, it won't come through on the damn chat. And here we go. YouTube is acting stupid again. Yeah, see, I don't think it came through, Liz. It's not there. If you want, Liz, you've got my email from last night. Just email your 2 questions to me real quick and I'll read them. I'll just do that. Oh, did you? Did you email me, or did you you can just send it to my email if you want. Hey, Breezy, how you doing? I read for you very early. Oh, no question mark. Wow. See, it's not coming through. So just shoot me, just shoot me an email. Put both your questions in there, and then we'll go from there. Okay, Liz. Breezy, how you doing? You were I read I read your question second in line. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Liz did a virtual reading with me last night. In fact, we did a virtual reading, like the in-person readings that I do. And so that's why I knew she had my email, because we just did one last night. Okay. It's about 20 minutes from the beginning. 20 minutes from the beginning of this video, if that helps. Right around in there. Because I yapped a lot. Imagine that. Me running my mouth. Like, what? Where's that email? Yapping and vaping. Yep. I'm afraid they know me too well around here. Yeah, we have fun. Now you're nervous. What happens with the reading if you don't have a specific question? So, Nicole, what you can do, if you want to do a reading with me and you want to just do like, what do I need to know? Whatever comes out. Or you can do like a general romance reading, or what's coming up for me in money, what's coming up for me in my job, stuff like that, right? So if you want to do that, Nicole, you can. That is one. There you go. I got your email. Okay, let's find out how this conversation went between him and the main advisor. Okay, let's see. Let's do that one first. Here we go, Liz. How did this conversation go? How did the conversation go? How did the conversation go? How did this conversation go? How did this conversation go? How did this conversation go? Was this smooth or what? Oh, of course, Liz. How did this conversation go? 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 How did this conversation go between these two? How did the conversation go? Sun reversed, Ace of Cups, Moon reversed. At first, he wasn't extremely happy about it, but it's almost like he's like, okay, it's a new day. And I think he realizes why. I think he really knows the reason why with the Moon card in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Pentacles. He feels the loss. He feels the loss. This may have hit his pocketbook. Would it have, Liz? The Hangman. What's the Hangman about? Swords in reverse. Okay. So what I get is this. I think initially he was not extremely happy. Okay. But he's like, okay, it's a new start. It's a new day. Let's wipe the slate clean. I know why she did this. The Moon in reverse. I get why she did this, right? But he feels this loss. But at the same time, he's like, okay, we're just going to take a wait and see. We're just going to let things play out. I'm going to try to keep an optimistic attitude. Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm not going to try to get up in my head about this and overthink it. I'm just going to roll with it and let whatever happens, happens. Hangman. So overall, I think it could have gone a lot worse. Okay? It could have gone a lot worse. He's taking the high road. He's taking the high road. Yeah. He the Devil in reverse. He knows you're cutting his toxic ass out. He knows what's up. But he's trying to take the high road and keep a good attitude. But he knows what's up. He knows why you did what you did. He knows you're cutting him off. He knows what's up. But he's trying to take the high road and say, okay, it's a new day. I'm going to try to keep a good attitude. Right, exactly. I'm going to try to keep a good attitude. I'm going to try to stay optimistic. I'm not going to overthink this. I'm not going to get up in my head about it. I'm just going to let things fall, the chips fall where they may. I think it could have gone a lot worse. Right? So, yeah. That's what I got. And let's see, because I know your second question, I believe, let me go back to my email. What are his feelings toward you now after this? What are his feelings toward Liz now after this? What are his feelings now toward Liz after this? What are his feelings toward Liz now? What's his energy now toward Liz after all this? What are his energies now after all this? Ten of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Six of Cups. There is that damn Six of Cups. He's not going to do anything. He would like to take action, but he holds himself back. But he's very reminiscent. Yes, exactly. There it is again. He's got them feels. He's still got the same feelings. He's trying to stay out of his head, though. He's trying not to think about it. Trying to focus on other things. Trying not to, yeah. He knows the Judgment in reverse. He knows that there's a big obstacle between you guys. He knows that. And he may know that you wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire. Yeah, he knows. He feels like that. Okay. He feels like he really screwed up as far as it goes with you, but that's a card of missing someone too. Feeling a person's absence. Sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder as well with the Six of Cups. That can speak to that. But it's deep emotion. We talked about that card a lot, so I know you know how I'm interpreting that in his feelings. His feelings towards you, his emotions have not changed, if anything, right? Three of Cups. He really wishes you guys could work things out and be reunited. I don't think he's mad. I don't pick up any anger or bitterness. Oh, there's some emotion too right there. I don't think there's any bitterness. I know, I don't blame you. I don't feel like there's any bitterness. He's definitely trying to keep a positive outlook. He's trying to do right. He would like to take action, but he holds back from doing so. And that's probably wise. Right. So that's what I got, Liz. That's what I got. Yeah, to be honest. Well, I don't think he's happy about it, though. I think he wanted to stay in contact with you. He wanted access to your energy. Oh, you're welcome. You are quite welcome. Absolutely. And thank you for last night, too. Thank you for booking that virtual reading with me as well, the in-person. Greatly appreciate that. I think, okay, and after Liz is Dawn, And we are about to mark mini reads sold out. Thank you for that. You're so sweet. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you, Liz. And I really enjoyed interacting with you last night too, when we did our reading. Right. I really did. So let's do this. In fact, let me do this real quick. Dawn, you are up next. I'm going to read for you, but then that's going to be it. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Let's see here. All right, and let's put that up there. Okay, there we go. But let's read for Dawn real quick. Oh, let me change my banner over. There we go. Yep, sold out. Yep. All right, Miss Dawn. Miss Dawn, last but not least. Last but not least. Hey, Nicole. Nicole, if you're wanting one, let me know. Oh, I enjoyed it. Nicole, are you wanting to get one? Hey, Dawn, how you doing? If you're wanting to get one, what I may do is let you book through Cash App. If you've got Cash App. If you want one, let me know. And Dawn is asking 2 questions as well. Whatever comes out, and advice on what and how to surrender. Ooh. Okay, so let's see what we've got here, Dawn. Let's see what we've got. It may have. Did you book already? Okay, let me look. Hold on, Nicole. Give me 1 second, Dawn. Let me say this too. Sometimes it takes a little bit for it to come through, Nicole. If you paid, it should come through. Hold on just a minute. Let me just double check. On occasion, it will come through PayPal and then not on my website. And if it's there, we'll get you though. We'll figure it out. Will it be under Nicole? Will that be the name that it's under? Really? What? Well, that's awesome, Breezy. Thank you. Hey, go review me and get 25 points on your loyalty. You know that, right? If you guys get a reading from me and you give me a review, you get 25 points, 25 loyalty points for leaving me a review. I forgot to tell y'all that. I set up the review process on my website, or it may be under Miranda. Okay, let me see. I don't have it. However, Nicole, sometimes it will take sometimes 10 minutes or so for them to come through sometimes, depending. Thank you so much, Breezy. I appreciate that. So it may come through, Nicole. If it doesn't, we'll figure out what happened. Okay. We'll figure this out. Okay. No problem. Don't worry. Okay. Also, did you get a confirmation email from PayPal that it went through? That's another thing too, because sometimes if they don't go all the way through, then and make sure that it did come out of your bank account too. So check those 2 things, Nicole, and then let me hear back from you. Okay, and let's read for Dawn real quick. All right, here we go. Let me read timestamp for you, Dawn. Here we go. I know, right, Laura? Okay. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Um, what does Dawn need to know? What does Dawn need to know? Give me what Dawn needs to hear right now. What needs to come out for Dawn? 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 What does Dawn need to know? What does Dawn need to know? Slow down. Be patient. Slow down. Be patient. Eight of Wands in reverse, Sun reversed, Hangman. There's an energy of you needing to slow down and be still, and do some inner work. And that is also going to tie right into the energy, that the question of surrendering. Okay. But there's this energy of taking some time to do some inner work, inner reflection. We have every answer to everything we ever needed. Everything we need is inside. There is you kind of needing to take a time for slowing down into your spirituality, meditation, grounding, centering, shielding, getting out in nature, breathing exercises, and self-care. I feel as though there is some patience that needs to be enacted here. I think there is a lot that you're going to learn about yourself, a lot of self-awareness, and you're going to gain a whole new perspective, okay, when you do this deep dive inside of yourself, all right? On the other side of this, the sun will come out. This is some tough work that you're being called to do, and it may be difficult, okay? But trust and believe on the other side of this, there is a whole brand new day with a lot of happiness and a lot of inner peace and a lot of self-awareness and a lot of self-acceptance, okay? But that's the energy of what I've got here. Allow yourself to slow down and learn what you need to learn and not get ahead of yourself. Be present in the moment. Be mindful in the moment. Be mindful. Don't try to, you need some time where you spend in mindfulness, where you are just here. You're not thinking about what you're going to do an hour from now, tomorrow, next week, whether you need to do this or that or the other. You're just here. You're just here right now. You will, in those moments, find your mind wandering off to this or that or the other, and that's okay. Be gentle with yourself and ease yourself back over to mindfulness, right? It's normal for your mind to wander, okay? But yes. Okay, so I totally see you're a rising Gemini like me. Okay, so I see the struggle's real, right? That Gemini energy is wants to be on the go all the time. You've got a curious nature about you, and you like talking and you like socializing, and that's not a bad thing, okay? But at the same time, don't neglect the solitude, the inner work, the spirituality. It is true that one of the things that makes Gemini happy is feeling like you cheer people up and you make people laugh. And that's okay. That's authentic to who you are. and that's the beautiful part. That's the one of the beautiful things that Geminis can bring to the collective, right? Is about not taking life so damn seriously, right? But at the same time, there's some inner work that needs to be done. You need to find a balance between that, between solitude and socializing, right? And that's what I'm picking up. That's what I feel like is important for you as far as what needed to come out. Very spiritual message. So it's really funny that you would ask about what you need to know about surrendering. Part of surrendering has to do with acceptance and being in the moment. Surrendering is accepting, is non-attachment to an outcome. In other words, it's the faith that knowing that you are exactly where you need to be at any given time. And everything that is meant for you will come toward you exactly when it's supposed to. And if something doesn't come toward you that you thought you wanted, you will come to a place in your life where you realize that wasn't to be. That wasn't to be on this journey, okay? And non-attachment to outcomes. In other words, if we are heavily, let's just say that, say that I'm in love with a person. I'm just going to use this as a hypothetical. I'm in love with a person, okay? And I very much want that person to be with me, and I'm very much attached to the outcome. Non-attachment is surrender, where I'm like, there's a difference between attachment and love. Love, you don't have to be with that person. You don't have to be in a connection or even in contact with that person to love them, okay? Attachment is more about being attached to whether or not they're with you, needing them to be attached to you, needing them to need you, and that sort of thing, right? But non-attachment is going to bring you to the best version of yourself, and that is going to give you that ability to surrender, right? It is so hard. But I use this analogy sometimes, Dawn. When we surrender is when we let go, right? It's releasing. And let me just say this. Releasing doesn't always mean, like, okay, my daughter and I talk every day, but I released her. And I release her regularly because I can't be attached to her. I love her, but I have to let things be as they are. And that is true with every type of love, romance and otherwise. Even a husband and wife should release each other, even though they stay together and they love one another and they're faithful. Does this make sense? Because non-attachment, I want somebody to be with me not because they need me, but because they choose me. They have a choice. I don't have anything that they need, and yet they still choose to be with me. That is the ultimate. That is love. That is the difference in love and obsession. I don't need you. I just want to be with you. I just dig you, and I want to be with you. Right? Non-attachment. And I want to give you an analogy. Dawn, I used this just the other day and I'm going to do it again today. I mentioned earlier, and you may have heard this, where I said I've got a lot of years in horsemanship, horses, right? Horses, by the way, you can learn so much about spirituality from horses. And here's one. One of the first things that you learn, okay, this is one of the first things you learn about horses when you become a horse person. Okay, no, you can't forget. Yeah, because that's really trying to repress, right? But one of the things that you learn very early on in the art of being a horse person is this. All right, there's me and there's my horse. Okay. I weigh 120 pounds. My horse weighs about 1,200 pounds. My horse has the ability to kill me at any given time. I am never going to be physically dominating that horse. If that horse does what I want, it is by choice, always. If I ride that horse, it's because he's allowing it. I don't care what kind of training that horse has had. I don't care how much hunter jumper. I don't care what kind of championship is behind that horse's name. At the end of the day, if you're riding a horse, it's because they're letting you. They're allowing it. Now, so we never dominate, right? We can't be attached to that. So hear me out. We've got the 1,200-pound horse. We got the 120-pound girl, right? When I walk my horse, there is a lead rope and a halter. The halter is sort of like a dog collar, except it works a little different. But for purposes of this analogy, just think of it like a collar. And the lead rope is like a dog leash, okay? I'm walking my horse from the barn to wherever. The horse is wearing the halter. I have the lead rope in my hand. We're walking along. You see this all the time, right? I'm walking my horse. Now, I'm holding the lead rope. Something spooks my horse, and my horse wants to take off running. Now, obviously, I can't keep up with that horse because horses can run, 30, 40 miles an hour, whatever, right? With that lead rope in my hand, at the moment that horse spooks, my inclination is to clamp down and hold on. But if I do, I'm going to get hurt. I'm going to get hurt. At a minimum, my hands are going to get hurt. But if I'm able to hold on, I'm going to get dragged, possibly even trampled, right? But if I let go, I don't get hurt. If I let go. Does that mean I don't love my horse? Of course not. Does that mean that I don't care that my horse may run out in the street and hurt himself? No. But at the end of the day, I've got to love myself more than that horse. Right? It's our human nature is to clamp down on that lead rope and hold on for dear life. But if you think that you're going to be able to wrestle a 1,000-pound horse, think again. The same is true with another person's free will. They're going to do what they're going to do. It's hard to let go. And that very first second, that millisecond when that horse bolts, right? That millisecond, the decision to let go is the hardest decision of my life. It's the hardest decision of my life because it goes against everything that I believe in. It goes against human nature because we want to control. We want to be in control, right? But we're never in control. Control is just an illusion. I had this conversation with myself 4 hours ago. I can't believe that this is coming up because, like, literally, I got a download about control earlier from my guides. Crazy that would happen, right? But here we are, and it's coming to fruition. As humans, we want to feel like we're in control. We're never in control. And even if I held on to that horse for dear life, I'm not in control. I'm being dragged, right? So the hardest decision is letting go. But right after that, right after I let it go, what do I have? Peace, safety. I spare myself a lot of getting hurt, right? If I held on, I would get hurt a lot more than if I let go and accept that this horse has bolted and that there's a possibility he's gone forever, right? That's what I got. It can be, Dawn. It can be, thinking about it can be. It can be. right? Because when you get up in your mind, when you get in your mind, and this is hard for air signs, okay? Because you're Mercury ruled. You're a Gemini rising, so Mercury is your ruling planet, right? So it's very easy. We want to figure things out. The part of us that wants to figure things out is the part of us that feels like if we can figure it out, then we're in control and we understand. That's a Gemini thing for sure. That is very mercurial. We try to figure things out, and the need to control comes from ego. When we let go of the need to figure things out and accept that we won't be able to figure things out sometimes, is surrender. That's a form of surrender. You know what? This is one of those, and this is hard for Mercury people, but literally letting go of the need to understand. Does this make sense, Dawn? I hope this has helped you. Hey, Miss Denise, I might be able to be sweet talked. I might be able to be sweet talked. Nicole, that never did come through. Let me go to my PayPal again. Yes, control is an illusion. Exactly. But I hope that helped you, Miss Dawn. I hope that helped you. You'll have to let me know. Liz, oh my gosh. Liz, I can't believe you did that. You're going to make me cry, Liz. Oh my gosh. Liz just sent me a humongous donation. Thank you for that. What you should do, Dawn, is accept that you don't understand, right? It's okay. I guess thinking depends. If you're trying to figure out the whys and wherefore and try to make sense of it, that's the controlling part. But if you're just accepting it and it's in your brain and you're processing through the emotions, that is the healing part. Okay. I'm sorry if I came across confusing in that, but maybe that clarified that for you. It did come out of your account. Is it showing as pending? Or did it come out as like a permanent transaction? Because it didn't come out on my side. But what we can do, yeah, I don't have it. But what we can do for you, Nicole. What? Well, thank you, Dawn. Thank you for that. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. Ms. Denise, how you doing? But Nicole, what we can do is this. If it's pending and you didn't get an email, that means that's why I haven't gotten it. And yeah, that's why it hasn't come through. That's why it hasn't come through. Now, what may be, let me go to activity again. Because sometimes no. I'm not sure, but okay. But what you can do, Nicole, yeah. You can, because we'll do this again. We'll do this again, Nicole. That we'll do this again. Is that okay? And plus, I've got a 2-question reading. I think I've got. If not, I will. I've still got one in stock. If you want to do that one, I'm going to go restock those real quick since I've sold out here. Let me go restock those a little bit. I'll add some. There we go. So, but yeah, that's fine, love bug. But Nicole, if it comes through, I'll refund it back, but also it should drop off and not take it out of your account. It should drop off because sometimes that happens. Sometimes I don't know why, but sometimes that does that way. Right. Are you here, Miss Denise? If you are, we'll try to figure out what to do with if you want to ask a question. But if not, that's okay too. But Dawn, thank you so much. I hope this was helpful to you. I swear, sometimes the timing of downloads is right on line with what I need to know for you guys later, right? Isn't that crazy? Can I tell you what the download was about, Dawn? Just so you know, the control download was a little bit different, okay? But let me tell you what, my mind was racing like a damn Gemini. I was thinking, oh my God, I'm so behind. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this, that, and the other. I got to do this and that. And I said to myself, I said, my life is just out of control. And my God said to me, what made you think you were ever going to be in control? Right? She said, you're not in control, and you've never been in control, and you're not going to be in control. She said, just relax and do the best you can. I was like, okay, yes, ma'am, thank you. So it's so funny that would come up, Dawn. This is my daughter's name, Ivory. You had asked about my tattoo. That is my daughter's name, followed by a semicolon. Which is there for two reasons. The semicolon is there for the traditional reason, and it's also there to say that she and I will never end. Our connection will be eternal. So anyway, that is my daughter's name. Her name is actually Abigail, but this is Abby. Yeah, I talk about it a lot more on Fam Jam, but yeah, most definitely. Hey, Gemini Glitters, what's up with you? Oh, really? That's crazy. That's crazy, Ivory. Sun and moon in Aries with Gemini rising. I get the life is, yes. Thank you, she's more. And your ankle with a, I love that. That's beautiful. Just got done home from doing a manicure. Awesome. That sounds like a nice time. A heart. Oh, okay. A heart. I gotcha. And your hand with the star. Okay. I love that. I love that. Mine, my daughter is 19. And she's my only child, and I love her to death. She's a little Taurus. Your daughter's artistic. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Artistic. Candy apple red. Oh, here you go, girl. I love candy apple red. That's the color of my car too. But I love candy apple red. It's my favorite. Yours is 14. I love that. I love that. Love, love, love it. Candy apple red is good. You know, I know red is an Aries color, but I think a lot of us Geminis love red too. That's my favorite color too. I've always loved red, specifically that candy apple red, crimson, scarlet color, right? My car's name is Scarlet, by the way. Right. Trying to find a way for her to make money on art. Oh, well, you never know. You never know. That's awesome. I know. We're the fieriest air sign. I'm convinced of it. Yeah, me too. She's more. You're a human canvas. I love that. That's so sweet. I love that. Love, love, love it. Isn't it though, Ivory? Red's just the best, right? The absolute best. But anywho, I think we are going to call it a night and wrap this one up. And oh wow, Ivory. Wow. Oh, that's powerful. Fear is a terrible habit. That's very powerful. I love that. What a wise thing. What a wise saying, right? Your daughter drew me a tattoo. I love that. I love that. Or Gemini moons similar to Gemini suns? No, not entirely, Jim. They're a little bit different. Gemini moons have more, a lot depends on their rising sign, Jim, but they still have the same Gemini energy, but it's more internalized. They still have a fun, cheeky sense of humor, but usually they're not as verbose as Gemini suns and Gemini risings. But and they're more in their head. They are still very much in their head. And they still they still love intelligence and learning. They have a strong need for learning, probably more so than the Gemini suns. There you go. There's Laura, the Gemini moon and sun. I knew you were a Gemini sun. I didn't realize you were a moon too. And see, Gemini glitters is like me. She's Gemini sun and rising. You're surrounded by Geminis, y'all. Right? There's so many Geminis here. But yeah, I get along great with people with Gemini moons. I love Gemini moon people. They are so damn funny. God. And I don't know what it is, but people that have like another sun sign and Gemini moon, they tend to have this real dry sense of humor. And it's like, God, it just sends you in the damn floor, right? I know, me too, Gemini glitters, me too. But that Gemini moon, I heard that. Geminis tend to like Leos a lot. But Gemini moons have this dry sense of humor that will just put you on the floor laughing. I mean, oh my God. The ones that I've known anyway, right? The ones that I've known. I mean, that's not, a scientific, I would say Gemini moons are ones that would want to, they want to figure out their emotions. They want to try to make sense of them. I would say it's one of the, it wouldn't be an easy sign to have in the emotions, but then I have Capricorn in my emotions. So, but they are fun. I like Gemini moons. They can be funny as fuck, right? So, but anyway. All right, y'all, I'm going to wrap this thing up and go. Tyler just went live doing Libra, by the way. Go watch Tyler. I'm fixing to. Let's go watch Tyler, y'all. I love you to the moon and back, everybody. Thank you so much for booking mini reads. Y'all have an amazing evening, y'all. Bye.